They always say that fat people are jolly. I walked my calories back. I'm not gonna lie, I feel kind of whimsical. Is that odd? Is that strange? I've been feeling a bit of whimsy lately. Is that normal? For some reason, when I eat less, I'm in more of like what do you call it? Like a depleted state, and it makes me slightly whimsical. Is that odd? Is that weird? Is that strange? I was not eating 10,000 calories, bro. I might have been eating like 2,800 or 3,000 though. It was definitely up there. It was definitely up there. Definitely up there. I don't know, I'm not overweight. All right, shut up, fatty. We already know you're lying. We know you're full of it. Please, teammate. Never mind, I got it. I got you, teammate. That's to you, bro. Wide open. Wide open. Let's see it. And we're 3.5 business days late. Congratulations. Chest sisters. Is that on? It is. Nope. Good try, though, buddy. Try harder next time. Oh, teammate, we're ball chasing. That's awesome. And we're still ball chasing. I like it. Chest sisters. Oh, no, they're shooting. Whatever will I do besides save it? Oh, no. Come on, bro. Step it up a notch. Nope. Nope. My teammate's going to chase it. Not even try. Yep. What'd I tell you, fellas? What'd I tell you? What'd I tell you, fellas? Oh, is that open? It's not. I gotta read this. Fake. Turn back. Take boost. Can we clip this? Let's see. Nope. What am I doing? Chalage? Give me that boost. Chalage? Oh, I hit this. Back wall. High. No look. I'm over. Oh, I was. That was almost gross, though. I knew I was over and I was on a boost. Patience is key. Patience is key. Cut that. Okay, that thing's just going to the moon. Uh-oh. Touch is yours. That's okay. Fake. Let him slam it out to nowhere. Fake. Let him slam it out to nowhere. Catch to the wall. Back up. Gentle tap up. Single touch. Let it fall. Let it fall. Reset over. Top left. Nope. Teammate. We're good. Hey, Bad Eyes with the 4 months of pride. Thank you, Bad Eyes, bro. Appreciate the love. I appreciate the love, Bad Eyes. I appreciate the love. Thank you, Bad Eyes, bro. Appreciate the love you show, lady, too. Appreciate, man. Yeah, free sub. You got that, teammate. That's free. Thank you. Chest is yours. He has 50 points. I just realized that. He's just spectating, dude. Ooh. Oh. Get in. Nice. Let's go, teammate. He's on the board. He's on the board. He's on the board. This guy in the chat said, I hit GC today. He said it 4 times. He's spamming I hit GC. His name is Killer Cum. All right, bro. Whatever you say. Is that like the next It movie instead of Killer Cloud, it's Killer Cum? The cum blast that like melted Japan or something? Chest is yours. Wow. What a play, bro. Get out, bitch. Open that, teammate. What? How? That's legit wide open. Are you on top of me thrusting? Dude. Okay, GG's, bro. GG's, bro. What the hell? Oh, that's in my net, I think. Thank God. That was on. I was going to pee. I'm on a boost, though. Come on, teammate. It's okay. Oh. Oh, teammate. He made that so much worse, dude. The guy missed, and he threw it off the post out to middle field, and my teammate chowed it back in front of the net. Oh, bro. He made that so much worse. He's better off not doing that. And not doing anything. Did he miss it? He did. Brother. Oh, this is such a sell from him. This is such a sell from him. This is a sell job. Ah, I'm trash. And he took my boost. All right. Good luck, teammate. You're on your own here. I'm getting boost. You took mine. That's open. You idiot, dude. They missed. It was wide open. Right there. He's not. It's open. Our net's just open. Dude, okay. This is a sell job. This is an absolute sell job from him. This is an absolute sell job. I can't. GG's, bro. What is he doing over there? Like, what the hell? I've never seen somebody play, like, be so far away from the play before. That's just in my net. I'm actually going to fake this and just hope he misses. When she does, we'll tap. Got him? Oh, I got them both! Hang on, chat. Winnable. Stay serious. Hold on. Winnable. This guy has typed, Bryce, do you want to 1v1 me 8 times? And he says, Bryce, why don't you want to 1v1 me? You followed the stream 48 seconds ago. Do I know you? Do I know you? Chat, who is this guy? Like, who invited you? Who do you know here? Oh, it's in my net. I'm actually so screwed. You guys have no idea. Nice bump, teammate. Please. Oh, my God. I had to try to read the 50. Wow, what a break, dude. That was open. That was wide open. This guy sucks. I'm not even going to lie, dude. This guy's actually trash. Oh, my God. He's actually so bad. This is just a loss. Oh, my God. What a whiff. Oh, I thought I had him with the fake, dude. Dang, I overthought that. I overthought that. I thought I had him with the fake. Come on. What the hell are they doing? Hang on, they're kind of panicking low-key. Give me a second. I'm gonna boost. No! Well, GG. GG, teammate hard through. I'm not gonna lie, chat, I can't win that. I'm not gonna lie, he kind of hard through that. It's okay, we go next. Chat, it says plug! When you follow on, he had like 3 opens, he just didn't score. That's okay. We go next.
Bryce X2 bar Bryce X2 Bryce X2 CC arm clap.
Hey, Rex! Thank you, Rex, for the 29 months at tier 3. Thank you, bro! Appreciate the love, Rex. Thank you, dude. Thank you, Rex. Thank you, Rex. Appreciate the love, Rex. Thank you, man. Thank you, Rex. Thank you, Rex. If you don't follow right now, you're ugly and no one loves you. What's up, Rex? Hey, Rex, I love you, bro. You've been tier 3'd up for such a long time. It's kind of unbelievable. Thank you so much, Rex. Nice save, teammate. Well played. Whimsy, bro. Thank you, Rex. Appreciate the love. Rex, how are you, man? Tell me. Tell me now. You're getting touched. How about this? Tell me and you're getting touched. Just heard my teammate laugh. I think he might be stream sniping. Just as serious. This is kind of trolly. This is kind of trolly. Damn, dude. Why is he shading that side of the field? It's terribly unlucky. That's a terrible play. Oh, never mind. He's sold wide open. Nice. We'll take that. We'll take that. We'll take that. Rex is him. W 29 months? That's like 5 years? Flubba-dubba. All right. Yeah, baby! Ew! Oh my god, that's actually gross, dude. This control is disgusting. What the hell? Yuck, bro. Yuck. We're locked, chat. We're locked. We're locked, bro. We're locked. Oh my god. Oh, that might be in. Idiot. Yep. Nice work, teammate. Let's go. Woo! Nice work, teammate. What the hell? Wait. What did I miss? Like I missed an entire season or something. What the hell happened? I gotta try to stay serious. Oh, he's flip resetting. Oh my god. You're so mechy. You're so mechy. Okay, teammate. That's a sell. That's a sell. Okay. Give me that boost. That's also a sell. I'm in trouble, chat. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, what is this guy's problem, bro? This dude is so mad, man. He's playing pissed off. Okay. Really? These dude, Mike, I could tell you're on a loss streak. I can tell he's on a loss streak by the way he's playing. I can tell he's playing so missed off, dude. He's playing so mad. He's so mad, bro. Nice shot. I'm gonna start being toxic to him. Hang on, hang on. Oh, let me play that. That would have been a clip, dude. That'd have been gross. Let me try it at least. Oh, brother. Oh, nice, teammate. Put it over here, teammate. Put it over here. That's just the worst touch I've ever seen, bro. I said pass you the ball, and he kind of just coughed at it. Get out of here, Mike. Get out of here, Mike. You're so bad. Give me this. Nice shot, Mike. I'm getting toxic. I'm getting toxic. Oh, no way. Come on, teammate. Teammate, what are you doing? That's open. Oh, my God, bro. Nice shot, Mike. Nice shot, Mikey. Dumbass. And my teammate takes my boost. That's on him. That's on him for taking my boost. If this is in, it's on my teammate taking that boost. I'm not going to lie. Oh, brother. That's on him 100% now. Jesus. Not even debatable. Oh, you're so pissed off, bro. He's playing so mad. They're both playing mad. I love it. This rank is so funny to me, man.
Idiot.
This rank is so funny to me, man.
Idiot.
How many losses is it, Mike? He should change his name to Ball Chasing Mike Brown, not Big Mike Brown. This dude's pissed. This guy's playing so angry. Ah, the own goals! Oh my God. That's what happens when you ball chase, boy. You start doing stupid stuff like that. That's all you, bro. Oh, no way. That luck is crazy. It just went too high. I had him beat by a mile, too. This went over me. Bump him, teammate. Ah! I love it, dude. This guy, my guy, is so mad. He is so mad. Get that in. Oh, dang it. Here we go. Nice shot. Nice shot. Hit Mike with the Tilter 9000 right there, chat. Fake? Oh, I thought I had that read. I got a weird reset there. Hate it when you get the reset and it just turns your car like a 90 degrees. Oh my God, teammate. Now my teammate's playing like Mike. What is this? What the? That's a crazy whiff, dude. That is a crazy whiff. That is an absolutely wild whiff from him. Oh, why? I keep running out of boost. Ah, it's in my net. Not even gonna look, bro. I just know it's in my net. My teammate's gonna do the same thing. Oh, never mind. No, teammate. I don't want to bump you. I wanted to bump him. What is my teammate doing? He's actually gonna troll against this Mike kid. No way.
Idiot.
Why did my teammate just slam me there? I was going for the demo. What is he doing? Hang on. Really? Really? I thought I put it high enough. They're all up. No, teammate! Why? They triple committed. All he had to do was keep it up, and he spiked it. I had it open if he just hit it slightly up so I could go grab it. Oh, it's so bogus. Get out of here, Mike. Get out of here, Mike. My teammate sold that so hard. Is that in? Oh my God, he missed again. Oh, come on. I wanted a bomba-clad Mike. I wanted a bomba-clad Mike. Now my teammate's getting dunked on, isn't he? He is. Oh, they missed. No way. Come here, Mike. Come here, Mike. Come here, Mike. Come here, Mike. No, not you. I want to clip Mike. Get away from me, bro. Can you kick someone in Rocket League? Can we kick the Tristan guy? I want to clip Mike. I want to clip Mike to end the game. Me bomba-clad? Me bomba-clad? Me bomba-clad? I got him. I wanted to get him, bro. I wanted to get him. I could see how tilted he was. I had to get him, chat. I had to wait till it was one-on-one with Mike. Chat, it says vlog. Who do you follow on TikTok and YouTube? If you don't follow right now, you're ugly. If you don't follow right now, you're ugly. I'll read every follow on Twitch. All of them, bro. All of them. Hit that follow button now. You literally missed an open? Yeah, on purpose. I wanted to score on Mike to end it. I wanted to score on Mike to end it. Follow. Follow now or you're ugly. You understand? I carrying him. You lost. You didn't carry anything. You sank it, bro. Have fun in Diamond. Have fun in Diamond, pal. Have fun in Diamond. Have fun in Diamond. Get out of here. Get out of my lobbies. Get out of my lobbies. Get out of my lobbies. I don't care. I'm smack talking him. I don't care, chat. He wants to rage ball chase like that, demo chase, spamming quick chats. I'm busting him up. This guy said run twos, I'm C1. I'm running twos right now and I don't care what rank you are. I didn't ask. The hell? Bryce was bullied in high school by a guy called Mike. No, one of my best friends in high school was named Mike. And we fornicated often. Just as serious. That's just in my net. Good work, teammate. Proud of you. Oh, I'm him. Just as serious. Okay, teammate. That's just something else. Oh. Okay. All right. Great pass. Oh, what is happening? Hello? Hello? Are we... Why did my teammate just slam me off the ball? We're on the same team? Hey, pal, we're on the same team. FYI. I don't think he cares, does he? This might be a troll. This might be a troll. Look at him. Look at the ball chase. Oh, my. Yeah, they were getting griefed here. Look at... Hello? I'm on your team, buddy. Like, I don't know. Am I getting trolled? Idiot. Why is my teammate defending me here? What's happening? Oh. Is my teammate up? He was. My teammate jumped for that. Okay, I don't. This might be a griefer, bro. Okay, someone look at this guy's account up, chat. Look at this account. This Visions OS7. Someone tell me who wins he has in his account. This might be a troll. Like, unironically, this guy probably is trolling. I'm not even just saying that. I think this is a nice shot, by the way. It's top lefter. Can someone look this guy up? How many wins do you have an account? This shot is gross, by the way. How many wins? How many wins? I got a feeling he's sniping. I got a feel it, chat. Like, what the hell? Nah, what's going on here, bro? I don't even know. Nah, bro. Idiot. Nah, that's got to be a troll right there. He knows I'm following him with 100 boost and a free touch on the wall. He takes it with 0 and throws it into the corner. That's trolling. That's trolling. $900 wins and he's peak GC. GC what? What's his peak MMR? What's his peak MMR? Like, what's the highest rank he's ever been on this account? What's his peak MMR?
Pluto.
1271. Someone said GC. 1271 is not GC. Chat, 1271 is not GC. What's his peak MMR? What's his actual peak MMR? Can somebody tell what his actual peak is? 1271 was not right.
Idiot.
It says 1271. I mean, buddy, you're trolling. I mean, buddy, you're trolling. I'm not gonna play if you're trolling. If you stop trolling, I'll play. Telling him I'm not gonna play if you're trolling. If you stop trolling, I'll play, but you're trolling. Like, you're clearly cutting me off on purpose and stream stopping on an alt account. If he plays it out, I'll play it out too. I'm down. But he's got to play it. He's clearly just trolling. If he trolls me again, I'm just going to AFK in net and let him play the 1v2. Chat, let me ask, is this valid? If my teammate is ball chasing the hell out of me and he clearly wants to play a 1v2 and I AFK in net and let him play the 1v2, is that toxic? I feel like that's not. I feel like I'm giving him. Like, I feel like I'm giving him what he wants. He obviously wants the 1v2. He's just ball chasing the hell out of me, right? Or no? Right? Like, he wants the 1v2, so I'm letting him have it. Is that not, like, being nice and fair? Right? That's valid? I'm just saying I feel like it's valid. I feel like it's valid. He is playing okay, just adapt. No, he's not. He's intentionally, like, cutting me off. Is that an alt account stream sniping, cutting me on purpose? I feel like I should just AFK, right? Right or no? I have no problem going AFK in those situations and just playing some chess until the game's over. Chess, do you bring back chess when our teammates are trolls like this? When our teammates are cutting and trolling like that, should we start playing chess again? He's playing terrible, but you should adapt. Guys, he's doing it on purpose. That's the whole point I'm making, is that he's doing this intentionally. Because he knows he's on stream and he's trying to, like, troll me to try to be funny or whatever. He is intentionally cutting me to try to piss me off.
Idiot. Pluto.
Check scoreboard, he is playing well, whether ball chasing or not. No, he's not. What do you mean? His one goal was off my pass. And all of his saves were from cutting me off of a save that I already got. He's not even playing good. And he's got 900 wins. This is a brand new account. Again, chat, guys, listen. He's intentionally cutting me off. He's doing it on purpose to try to piss me off because he knows he's on stream. I'm going to start AFKing those. If someone's doing that, I'm going to start AFKing those. I feel like that's valid. Why were you trolling? Let's see if he answers. Chat, it says plug. Would you follow on TikTok and YouTube? Albert, where do we follow Twitch? Let's see what he says. Let's see if he says anything. Why he was trolling. He just leaves. He just leaves. All right, chat. Hang on, bro. Hit that photo button, you're ugly. New rule, chat. New rule. New rule. New rule. If our teammate is obviously just like a sniper and doing that kind of stuff, we're going to play chess. Deal? Type 1 if you agree. We're going to play a game of chess. We're going to rep a game of chess. I'm bored of sitting here watching my teammates troll. I'm getting bored. It's very boring. I need to be stimulated. Everyone, bro. We're going to queue a game of chess if that happens.
Pluto.
What's your chess rating? Low. I tanked it intentionally like a while ago. I lost like 20 games or 30 games in a row. Because I wanted to learn new openers. I wanted to learn like a few different openers. So I tanked it on purpose just so I could play openers and learn.
Idiot.
Which was worth it. I'm only like 200 or 300 right now. I was like 1,400 or 1,500, I think. Why? Why? Huh? Oh, is that in? Please, bro. Oh, my God. That's a beautiful pass to nobody because my teammate's in Yucatan on a mission trip. Spreading the word of the Lord. Oh, so there's no way that works. Teammate just saved you. What? I had that save. I was literally like on top of the ball. What are you talking about? Only thing you did was get in my way. Oh, wow. That's a clean chow. I can't get there in time, though. That sucks. This guy's a stream sniper. Right here. Look at him. Look at him. Chasing me down the field looking for a demo. Oh, and it's in my net. Never mind. They suck. Chest is yours. They just missed the goal because the stream sniper was demo chasing me. I'm screwed. Yeah, I'm cooked, teammate. Thank you. What the hell is he? What the hell is that guy doing over there, bro? What the? But he's in unrestricted airspace. Oh, okay. We're gonna cut that and do what? Wow. Okay. Okay.
Idiot.
Okay, dude. That's cool. I have 100 boosts and a good. Oh, wow. Okay. Screw me, I guess, chat. Screw me, bro. I don't need to touch the ball. Screw it. Screw it. I'll just sit here. Thomas Donald Matthew with the Ash Files, bro. Oh, Jesus. You're trolling? I mean, this guy's chasing really hard. I'm just kind of just chilling. Every time I try to go, he also goes. So I'm just waiting for him to, like, be far enough out of my way where I feel like he's not going to try to double commit me. That's all. This is kind of how you play in these lobbies, though. This is how you play in these games. I'm not gonna lie, like these lower middle champ games, you just play really far away and wait until your teammate is not double committing you. Because like 99 times out of 100, they're double committing you. So like here, my teammate could be double committing. I'm just going to leave. I'm actually just going to leave. Because you could be double committing. Right here, you could double commit me. I'm not going to go. I'm going to go after he goes. Even though that's technically my ball, I'm going to go after he goes because I know he's going to double commit me. Tell her, bro. I'm being dead ass. This is really how you play these like lower middle champ like games. You actually wait till your teammate has already exited. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Why is he chasing this? I'm here with 100 boost. Why is he chasing that? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. You said 0 quick chat messages. He's not a mind reader. No, it just means he has no game sense. You need to be able to look at the field and realize what's going on, or know when your teammate has a better touch than you. Your teammate shouldn't have to communicate that he has a good touch. Your teammate should be looking at the screen and seeing where you are. That's pretty basic, by the way. You stole your teammate's boost? No, I did not. It was ball side boost. He's supposed to go back post. That's my boost. You see how wrong you guys consistently are about this game? It's kind of funny. Why are you guys even watching Rocket League streams if you don't even know what you're watching? Like, you're consistently vastly incorrect. Kind of funny, actually. Like, it's almost funny how off you guys are about how the game is played. Do you guys actually play, or do you just watch? I'm curious. Interesting. What the hell? Oh, I'm gonna get demoed. I don't want to rush this, but he's gonna demo me. That's so bogus. You aren't Flight? Stop trying to clip farm? Who is Flight, and what am I doing to clip farm? How am I clip farming? Bro, I used quick chat and did 9-3, lost 3-0 for not using quick chat. Okay, what rank are you? Diamond 3. Then shut the hell up. You're trash, bro. What? You're actually terrible. Shut up. Stop typing. You're fucking garbage. Shut up. Jesus, dude. And my teammate shit flipped it. Nice job. You're actually awful. Shut up. Chat, it says plug. Who you follow on TikTok and YouTube? I follow on Twitch. Rebels with you, bro. You're not better than Diamond 3. GC. GC last season. GC season 19. Go ahead, though. Go ahead, though, bro. Go ahead, though. Say what you want. Exclamation point GC. Watch the clip and cry yourself to sleep. While your parents argue and beat each other in the other room. Hello, Dolly, bro. Appreciate it, man. You're one div above. Buddy, I was GC last season, man. Teammate said you should have cut that? What? I didn't even see what he said. I didn't even see if he said anything. And I did. I cut to force the shot. My teammate missed the save. Okay. See, that's my favorite thing, chat. The guys that are in the chat trying to say, you should have done this, you need to do that, you need to blah, blah, blah. They're Diamond 3, bro. Like, they're literally Diamond 3. Like, they're garbage cans. Wow, nice save, teammate. Peak D3, you know? You're against your last teammate? Yeah, this teammate sucks. It's fine. He actually was GC. Yes, yeah. Season 19 and season 21. And I even got rewards in season 19. What a shot, bro. You're cracked. Kind of assumed my teammate would go. No, it's all good. I don't care that people like come in the chat and say this or that about what's happening in the game because ultimately I know that I'm better than them and I know more than them. So it doesn't care. It's almost like funny. It's like entertaining to me actually to read like, actually you're supposed to do this when they're factually incorrect. And I'm significantly better than them at the game. And they're trying to like tell me what I'm supposed to do when I'm way better than them. It's funny. I think it's funny. Like, how do you think LeBron James would react if an 8-year-old told him how to shoot a three-pointer? You know what I mean? Like, imagine LeBron James is like watching an elementary school game and some kid tries to come up and tell him how to play. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? He's just gonna laugh. Okay, kid. You know what I mean? That's all I'm doing. I'm just going, okay, kid. You know what I mean? Is the teammate from last game actually mad at me? Really? He played terrible. He played like ass last game. He literally got the game-winning goal scored on his head. Oh, that timing is ass. Oops. No! Why did my teammate cut? Oh, I wanted to put it towards the wall, but my teammate jumped in front of me. That sucks. My teammate I was going to put it towards the wall, but my teammate jumped in front of my path to the wall, so I had to put it somewhere else. That's boring. That's okay. Ooh, I thought my teammate had that. I thought he had that. He's got 90 points. You have 90, pal. Do something. Stop looking at me, bro. Stop looking at me. You got 90 points. Guys getting mad at me. Quick chat spamming. But you got 90 score. What the hell? What? Come on, man. Look at your shooting. Don't worry about me, bro. Look at your shooting. He's voting to FF. He's got 90 points. The hell is he mad at me about? You've done nothing. What the hell? Jesus. Man, people play this game are just not right. They're just not right. Quick chat spamming and voting to FF when he's got 90 score and he's just missed every shot he's taken. It's actually wild. What the hell? Again, we're ball chasing. Like, what the hell is that, bro? That's right there. That's right there. It's over again. I mean, this guy's getting mad at me. He cannot hit a shot, bro. He cannot hit a shot. That's crazy. He's so mad. Like, this guy is spamming me, bro. He is pissed, and he's just bricked every touch. Oh, no, I missed the boost, but I got the beat. It's kind of bad. Yeah, it's kind of bad. Oh, brother. It's over. It might be in, though. We're good. Beautiful pass. Oh, what? I thought he was going to get it there on time. Here's no boost. Oh, no. Dude. What the hell is going on, bro? This is an absolute mess. This guy keeps bumping me, man. He's starting to piss me off. Okay. 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 Like, he's just not doing anything. I don't know. So unproductive, yet so angry at his teammate. For what? Oh, he chowed it so early, you douche. Yeah, I mean, what do you expect? I mean, guys tilted. Chat, it says plug. Who do you follow on TikTok and YouTube? I will read every single new follow on Twitch. Get on chat, bro. See you around. Hit that follow button. It's so fun, bro. Teammates spamming quick shots and typing at me when he's just bricking every touch. Here's what I'm up, man. Teammate was useless? Yeah, he was running cardio out there, bro. He did more quick chatting than scoring. That's crazy. He literally ended with 0 goals and 0 saves. He had 1 assist, technically, because I scored his whiff. Kind of funny. So whatever. That's kind of funny, chap. That's just Rocket League, bro. That's just Rocket League, man. Oh, wow. Okay. Oops. Good miss. Nope. Good miss. Jesse Sears. Wait. That exotic kid is in the chat. No, I don't know. Wait. No, exotic. You're in here a lot. Was that you or no? Wait, I thought that actually wasn't you. You're in here a lot. You don't seem like the stream snipe type. Was that just a coincidence? That's a pretty common name. Oh, I sold it. Dang it. I didn't play in your lobby earlier. Okay. Yeah, exotic is a more common name. I believe him. I believe him. He seems normal. We'll believe him for now. Milk tells me, bro. Pluto retiring from Twitch. Whoa. Huh? Wait, what? Wait, is that real? That's my fucking partner manager. Is he actually retiring? Hey, Charizard with the 7 months of tier. What the heck, you Charizard? Wait, that's bad. Yeah, actually? Is that real or is that bait? Where'd you see that? Is that real? His Twitter. Uh-oh. Remind me after the game, we'll pull it up. That would suck. Message Pluto right now. I actually messaged him a few weeks ago, and he didn't respond. So that would make sense. I'll leak this. I'll leak this right now. I had a conversation with Pluto at TwitchCon where I said, like, you've been with Twitch for as long as Twitch has been, like, a thing. If you leave, I'm taking that as a sign of, like, I need to also go to Kick or something. Because if you leave, Twitch dies. I don't think you realize Pluto is, like, holding this whole thing together here. He also didn't send out his monthly newsletter the last 2 months. He always sends out, like, a newsletter to his partners he manages every month. He has to send it out in 2 months. You retired. I'll take a look at that in a sec. That would suck. I love Pluto, man. Only known him for the last few years, but... Does it say retiring? Does it say what he's gonna go do? Yeah, he literally, chat, you guys don't know, he like runs like TwitchCon and organizes all of it. Like, that's all him, dude. He actually has like the most important job at Twitch. No exaggeration. He really does. He actually, I'm not even, he really does. He's switching to OF. All right. That'd be a lot of red hair on the screen. Oh, the ceiling is just too low. Hate this game. You're so mad, bro. In your net. No! Teammate, please. God dang it. Oh, that's really bad. We're good. Come on, please. No! Why, dude? Why? Why, bro? Why? Oh, that was a bad reset. No, I might be in my net. I think it is. Oh, he missed. Cool. Sorry, teammate. I got no boost. I'm just guessing, bro. I'm just guessing. What the hell? What are they doing? This guy is playing so angry, dude. Got my teammate a clean 1v1 though. Ooh! Bang! Let's go, baby. Clean, clean, clean. Chat, it says plug. When you follow on TikTok and YouTube, I will read every new follow on Twitch. All right, let's see. What is this Pluto news? What is this Pluto news? What is this Pluto news, chat? I don't. Here we go. Let me find it on Twitter here. Hang on, let me pull up Twitter. Wow, I'm gonna read this out to you guys. Time to hang up the wrench. I never thought the day would come. These past 11 years have been magical. The memes in the chats, conventions, escape rooms, relationships have been special. Take time to get used to not seeing the wrench by my name in chat, but hey, maybe people stop asking me to ban their friends. Look, community events. Oh, I was employee like 240. Let's see the community grow and flourish. Dude, he was like one of the first partner managers they had on staff ever. Coming as the ups and downs that may have shaken my belief in this direction. I've always been driven to this incredible community. These little pockets of passion, hope, give the motivation to tough it out because I knew my work mattered to them. Making me at PAX and Twitch over the years, there gave me so much motivation and hope for the future. Bleeding Purple back then meant something that it may never mean again. Hold on. While the company has seen its ups and downs that may have shaken my belief in its direction, I've always been driven. Bleeding Purple back then meant something that it may never mean again. To all the streamers I've met, thank you. Done this stuff for so long because of you. Without you, I'd have been out long ago. You and your communities always remind me that I always fight to be your voice. To the community, you are Twitch. I love every viewer, lurker, sub, gifter, troll, whatever. There is no Twitch. Thank you for memeing on me endlessly. Made the job so much for fun. Chatters are the backbone. So my coworkers, thank you for doing your part, being the best coworkers I could ask for. Keep pushing and challenging each other. That's about it. I will always love live streaming. Consider it my home. I don't know exactly what's next, but I'm going to take a beat to chill. May start some content creation of my own, so drop a follow on my Twitch. I always like to say, don't be sad, it's over, but have that happen. Wow. Crazy. Crazy. I was just replying to his tweet, just telling him, like, much love, bro. I love you, bro. You know what I mean? Wow. Wow. Damn. I did. I replied to his tweet, sent a message. That's... Well, and there was a little bit of chat. I'm not reading between the lines, am I? I thought there was a little bit of spice mixed in there, huh? Sound like he was taking a few shots on his way out the door. I'm not tripping, am I? I'm not tripping, am I? Sounded like he was taking a few shots, saying it may never mean what it was, and there's been ups and downs that have changed my opinion, right? I'm not tweaking, am I? Sounded like he fired off a few shots on the way out, like maybe something happened that he's not happy with anymore. Right? Like, oh, Bleeding Purple will never mean what it was. I've always told Pluto too, because again, I've like met him at TwitchCon. We've hung out, at TwitchCon a bunch, and I was like, dude, like, if you ever leave, that's like the bat symbol in the air of like, yo, Twitch is about to go to shit. Hold on. You know what I mean? Damn. That's bad. That's crazy. I always told Pluto if there was something bad enough to make him leave because he stuck through all the ups and downs then I'm gonna really take it seriously. That's rough.
Hey Big Daddy Bryce, Epic Games finally does something for Rocket League for once by eradicating most of the bot in the game, but still needs handle about griefers and teammates. Anyways, la 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 da da la la da da buddy you woo. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji, thumbs up emoji, laughing TTS.
Wolvine, I'm not sure if you're even human at this point. You seem like a poorly programmed AI, but I'll go with it. Thanks for the money. Yeah, but I always told Pluto, I'm like, dude, if they do something that's bad enough to make you leave, I am going to like freak out and probably also leave myself. So shit, chat, what do you guys think about Kick? What do y'all think about Kick, chat? What do y'all think about Kick, bro? What's your thoughts on Kick, chat? What's your thoughts on Kick? Play one more game of Cop before 30. What's your thoughts on Kick, dude? Okay. Interesting. Is he older? Dude, no. Lola, I think he's what? He's like 36 or 38 or something like that. Like, he's not even that old, bro. Not even that old. Like, he's retiring. Oh, the Miles guy was stream stepping. Interesting. Dude, that would be a baller move, Jamie. For a Kick to sign on Pluto and have him be like one of their lead directors for like the direction of the platform. They would actually poach genuinely so many streamers. So many big streamers would join just for that. I would. Nice pass. If Pluto jumped over to Kick and was like, hey, I'm now the lead like direction executive or something. Lead content executive on Kick. And I'm going to be changing the platform a lot to make it what Twitch used to be. Immediately, I'm jumping shit. 100%. I'm going, all right, chat, we're Kick streamers now. I'm hitting up Pluto. I'm going, give me on that partner deal. You know I'll go for it. I'm pulling up, bro. Let's do something crazy. Immediately, I'm jumping ship and going to Kick. I'm not even kidding. That'd be so baller of them to pull that off too. Like there was, okay, so I don't know if you guys know who Cletus McFarland is. There was a guy that worked for another YouTuber named Faster Proms, a guy named George. And Faster Proms fired George for something stupid. So immediately, right after, Cletus McFarland hired him. He was like, no, that's messed up. I got you. Come do for me what you were doing for him, but do it the way you want. Let's make this like something really good. You know what I mean? And they immediately like, started working together and everything. And it was the best decision he's ever made. If Kick did that with Pluto, it would actually blow the platform up. That'd be crazy. That would actually be insane. That would be a baller move. That would be a baller move, 100%. Oh, teammate, I thought you were... Okay. I thought he was going. I backed off because he jumped too, like an idiot. All right. What kind of content did Pluto do? He wasn't a content creator, bro. He basically ran Twitch. I'm not even kidding. Ooh. Come on, teammate. Oh, he didn't even shoot it. So every streamer that has like enough, you know, viewers or subs or whatever gets a partner manager, okay? And the partner managers themselves kind of get to pick who they manage. So, oh man. I actually knew Pluto from like quite some time ago. So when we hit like 5,000 subs here, he sent me an email and was like, yo, let's have a talk about managing you. And Pluto's my partner manager for at least 2.5 years. He's the reason I was able to like go to TwitchCon and all that kind of stuff, right? Was because of Pluto. He was sending me out there, sending me out to those events and everything. And he was the one doing all that. The reason I could get front page, like all this stuff. He's honestly like such a G. He did a bunch for me specifically, like individually, let alone the entire website. So he managed every big creator. You name a creator that's like, you know, you think like of a big streamer, you name them, Pluto was their manager. I can almost guarantee it. Like, he is like, I'm not even kidding, like the backbone of this site. I'm serious. Queso, yep, name him. I don't, you can, what the hell, teammate? You can name anybody that you think is a big streamer. Jinxie, Queso, XQC, Asmongold, all of them. Hassan, all of them. All of them. Summit, all of them. All of them. Every single one of them. He is so important to this site. It's not even funny. Him dipping is crazy, bro. Like, I actually can't believe it. That is not something I thought I would ever see. Like, I thought I would retire before he retired from streaming. You know what I mean? Oh, this guy sucks. His teammate's really bad. Something must have happened. That's what I'm saying. I told Pluto, like, if you leave, I'm going to assume that Twitch is about to make one of the, like, the biggest fumble in history and, like, sell the whole website. Like, if you ever leave, I am taking that as my sign to, like, also plan on leaving. You know what I mean? To, like, go get a job, bro. Go start busting tables at Denny's, dude. So, no, Pluto is. Google him. Google him. Any event that streamers do, he organizes it, bro. Any event that has the big streamers at it, that's him. Like, if I wanted to talk to Twitch, Pluto is the guy I talk to. And he was the guy that every major streamer talked to. Like, you know, he's like the face of Twitch for every major streamer, and he just dipped. Yeah, even like Kai Cenat, all those guys. That's all Pluto, man. That's all Pluto. Him leaving is a big deal. That's... How do I explain this to you guys? So, like, you guys ever had, like, a job, and you got this one coworker that is just, like, the best coworker, and they're so good, they're so great, they're super nice, and they're like, you know, they power through everything, they work their ass off, and then one day they just go, man, I've had enough, I'm quitting. And you go, wait, you're quitting? You're like, wait, dude, if Rick is quitting, I'm quitting. I don't want to work with Rick without Rick. Rick is the only reason I'm here. You know, that's what Pluto is to, like, all of us, all streamers. To every streamer, dude. Pretty much every streamer. Like any streamer who does well on Twitch, that's what Pluto is, dude. Like, you know, wow, Jesus, that was terrible, teammate. You know how, like, there's like places where the good manager quits and all the employees quit? That's Pluto. Chat it says bug. When you follow on TikTok and YouTube, or you follow Twitch. Like, you hear the stories where, like, a restaurant has their favorite shift lead quit, and then all the kitchen staff quits right after, and half the wait staff quits just because the good manager quit and they don't want to work without them? That is Pluto, bro. That is Pluto. That is literally Pluto. Why does recent players not work anymore? By the way, ban Q-Scar. This guy's been stream sniping me. I've seen him in 2 of my lobbies today. I've seen the name Q-Scar in 2 of my lobbies. Go ahead and ban him. Guy's stream sniping. When my GM quit, I quit when I worked in fast food. Guys, I'm telling you, that is what just happened. Like, I'm working a fast food job and my favorite manager just quit. That's basically what just happened. I'm like dead serious. That is the exact scenario I'm in. Like, my favorite manager, who's the only reason I'm still working this job, just quit because he's mad at the management. He's mad at the higher ups, which is like, that's bad. Also, I just blew my nose. Jay, you know you have a cold, like your ears get stuffed up for multiple days? I just blew my nose and my left ear just popped. And now I can hear it in my left ear for the first time in like 3 or 4 days. Oh my God. Only recent players come up when you party with someone? That's so weird. That's so weird. Is he interested in kick? I hope so. I hope so. If he goes to kick, I'm shooting him a message. Hey, bro, what's up? I'm down for some kick streams. I'll boot it up tomorrow. If it gets announced that Pluto is going to kick or a competitor, I am streaming to the competitor immediately. By the way, immediately. He's that important. I'm serious. I will follow him wherever he goes. That sucks though. Good for him. Good for him. Because I'll tell you right now, I know he has gotten very close to leaving multiple times. And the only reason he didn't was because, you know what? I'm going to say this. I'm not going to speak on his behalf. This is my opinion, okay? I am not speaking on his behalf. This is my opinion. The reason Pluto has always stayed around was because of the relationships with the streamers and the people, right? With the audience and the streamers and the community. That's the reason he stayed around. Let's just keep it honest, chat. Anybody else in here that has been on Twitch for more than the last 3 or 4 years knows that the community has just gone to hell. It's become an incredibly toxic place, and these streamers think they're celebrities. Like, there was that one video that got leaked where Miskiff was cussing out Pluto because he got suspended during a sponsored segment. You know, and now he's not even dealing with people. He's dealing with celebrities and, like, figurehead wannabes. Like C-lister celebrities. Right? There's no way that brings you the same level of passion and joy. Dealing with people like that. Streamers nowadays are dicks. They really are. They think they're famous. Because they have, you know, 100,000 followers on Twitch. They think they're famous and shit. On top of that, people get in way more trouble on Twitch than they used to because they're doing stupid stuff. That's like making him look bad. And it's like, I get it. Oh, this is bad. That was a bad pogo. Oh my God, I got something. Oh, man. Oh, my nose. Pluto leaving is the calm before the storm. I got a feeling something crazy is about to happen, dude. I'm not kidding. I got a feeling something wild's about to go down. Kind of nervous, bro. I will say, though, I've actually been having this conversation with my wife, dude. Twitch is not, like, by any means what it used to be. It is significantly worse as a platform and as, like, a community than it used to be. It's bad, man. So it's kind of already on the descent, and I'm not gonna lie, maybe, you know, Pluto, again, I'm not speaking on his behalf. I'm in the same boat as you guys. I'm just guessing. I don't have any insider info on this, even though I know the guy pretty well. I'm guessing he didn't want to sink with the ship, you know what I'm saying? Which I respect. And I know he probably has the hardest job at the platform, so. And somebody said, is he being replaced by somebody? I don't know. Because he's my manager and I haven't heard anything. Why were you rude to Mr. Napkin? Because he cut out the entire part where he was rude to me. Cut out the entire portion where he was being rude to me and interruptive towards the segment. And I tried to tell him politely to stop, that I don't do 1v1s, and then he kept pressing. Like a weirdo. He just cut out the part. He cut that out, though, because he's, you know. Gotta look good in front of his 13-year-olds. Sergeant, there, bro. Oh, my God. My nostrils are killing me. Was that scripted? No. No, I was crashing out about something that happened in a game, and he came in and said, sub for a 1v1, and I told him no. And then somebody in the chat, I remember some of the chat saying that I don't do 1v1s, right? Like telling him I don't do 1v1s, right? And then he goes, what about 5 gifted? And it's like, dude, we just told you I don't do 1v1, because I don't. I do not play with people from chat under any circumstance other than tier 3 1v1s, which I haven't brought back in over a year. It's been over a year since I've done tier 3 1v1s, bro. Over a year since I've done tier 3 1v1s. Otherwise, I don't play people from chat. Ever. 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 And we told him that. And then he goes, 5 for a 1v1? It's like, go away. Yeah, it's exactly it, Kermit. I said to him what I say to everybody else when they ask me for a 1v1. No. Go hit the gym. No. Where did the car channel event? I just gotta edit it tonight. I gotta edit and make a thumbnail. I'll finish it tonight. I'll finish it tonight. It'll be done tonight. Main channel video is also done. I gotta figure out which one I'm gonna upload first. Car channel video probably be next week. I'm gonna say right now, main channel's probably tomorrow. Car channel probably next week. You guys want to read the comments on the Mr. Napkin video? We have downtime just for fun. I want to see how angry they are. It's kind of funny. Yes. All right. Remind me later. Remind me later. We can read them. It's kind of funny. Remind me when there's some downtime.
You genuinely are so FKN funny, never switch up, my boy.
Don't glaze! I appreciate it too much of Prime. Stop glazing, though. I appreciate it, brother. You, man. Let me look on Twitter here. Dude, I'm sorry. Okay, so listen. I opened up chat, I replied to Pluto's tweet saying, "My goat, best of luck to your future, brother. I will always hold so much love for you. You have done so much to make Twitch what it is today." And Kick liked it. Kick liked my reply. I'm gonna shut up. I'm just gonna stop talking about it. Anyways, this is why I hate Twitter. I opened up Twitter, right? And it's a video of Sydney Sweeney petting her dog. Here's the title. A-list actress Sydney Sweeney went live to tell her fans she had a one-night stand with rapper NBA YoungBoy while she was in Utah for business. Says it's not gonna ruin the relationship she has with her boyfriend Scooter Braun and that he was okay with it. In quotes, "I was having fun. I wanted to see what the hype was with YoungBoy. He is so strong and cool for that gangster swag." Let's see if she actually says that.
I want to go to Ireland.
She says, "I want to go to Ireland."
Okay, so I have been doing. Dang, she wants to pet it. I have been doing the Sydney Sweet Reads. It's like my book club live, and I haven't been here for a while. It's been a bit.
So she's talking about books. Like, that's straight up, that's illegal. Is it not? Is that not libel? So in the video, it's just a 30-second clip of her talking about her book club. That's it. She does. It's a 30-second clip of her just discussing her book club and the book she was reading. So the clip doesn't even relate to the caption. That is illegal, is it not? To say she said something she didn't? Like as it's definitive, as though it's fact. That is legitimately libel, isn't it, chat? Like that is the law. That is against the law, right? Right? Yes, that's libel, correct?
Sorry for being late. I was yanking my Johnson to the Daniel Larson pencil incident. Quickest finish of my life.
Yeah, it's not the first or last time you're gonna do that too. I'm not gonna lie, Beanort. That's clear defamation. Yeah, but it's written, so written defamation is libel. L-I-B-E-L. Google. Put that in G-O-O-G-L-E. I'm an idiot. I even knew I shouldn't chow that, and I did. I even knew right here I should have hesitated back and I went anyway like an idiot. How is it illegal to lie? It is illegal to lie.
Fuck the TikTok viewers.
True! It is illegal to say someone did something that they didn't in a way that could damage their character. So if somebody saw that and thought that Sydney Sweeney was actually cheating on, wow, teammate, actually cheating on her boyfriend with NBA Youngboy, they would think less of her, as would brands that were looking to associate themselves with her. You cannot do that. That damages her image, and her image is literally her brand. Hey, Slippy! Thank you, Slippy, dude. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. Somebody a lot of that tier one. Thank you, Slippy. Thank you, Slippy. It's called defamation. No, it's called libel because he wrote it down. It was in writing. Defamation is spoken. It's very different. What the hell, teammate? I don't have any boost, so good luck. Okay. Thank you, Slippy, for logging in on tier one. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it, man. Thank you, Slippy. Like, how does Twitter just let people do that? Also, is she even in a relationship with Scooter Braun? Is that part even true, or is that real? Like, is that real? Is that part even real, or is the whole thing just a complete lie? That part's true. Okay. So, but that's just a lie. Like, you can't do that. You can't just go out there and say she did something that she didn't, and have it be something that is potentially damaging to her brand, because that is literally damaging from her brand. That is damaging her brand. And people think she's cheating with NBA Youngboy. It's going to make her lose jobs and deals and sponsors. Like, you can't do that. Also, who the hell is Scooter Braun? That's the first time I've ever heard that name in my life. Who the hell is Scooter Braun? Who is that? A POS. Genuinely, who is that? Like, what does he do? Like, what is he known for? I don't even get it. Nice. Gotta look up the lore. Can someone give me like a TLDR? Guess what, bro? Google. Hell nah. You guys are my Google.
Sweeney and fuck TikTok and fuck New Jersey.
On everything I love, bro. True, 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 true. He's got a big wiener. I mean, good for him, but like, is that what he's known for? Is just having a big wiener? Taylor Swift had a lawsuit with him. What the hell did he do? What did he do? He's in the music industry. Okay, you guys are giving me the worst answers. Does he make music? Is he producer? Is he an executive? Is he director? Like, what is his job title? He sold Bieber to Diddy? What? Like, is that actually is that like a rumor, or is that like a real thing? He's the guy that discovered Justin Bieber. Oh, so he's like a manager. Okay. A talent manager. Okay. Okay. Oh, he was the dude that like scammed Taylor Swift so she had to remake a bunch of her songs. as Taylor's version. It's that guy. Interesting. The hell is Sydney Sweeney doing with him? That's got to just be like a money thing, right? That's got to just be a money thing. That's got to just be a financial move. Right? You know what I'm saying? That has to just be because he's got money. Clout. Yeah, money, clout, and connections. Like, what else could he be? Oh, no. What else could he be there for? Oh. Oh. That was awkward for my teammate. Trade me PJ, bro. He's older? How old is he? What is Madison Beer doing without me? Dude, she's with Justin Herbert. You ain't got a chance, bro. You ain't got a chance. He's born in 81. So how old is he? I don't want to do math right now. I don't feel like it. Want that booty. Want that booty. Oh, it's in my net. My teammate's getting dunked. Ooh. I played this really bad. Turns 45. So he's pretty much 45 years old. Isn't Sydney Sweeney like 26? She's 28. That's a money thing. That's a money thing. Yeah, there's no way. That's got to be a money thing. Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. Chatted says plug. When you follow on TikTok and YouTube, all right, follow. It's just teammate seems decent. Let's play it out. On to round two. On to round two. Sugar daddy, gotta be. It's gotta be a sugar daddy thing. That's so weird. Is he actually a billionaire? Is he actually a billionaire? Does she really need that money? I mean, bro, let's be real. Let's be real. Like, let's just be honest. I'm not even gonna talk shit. I'm not even talking shit. All right, listen. Let's be honest. Her entire thing. She's a bad actress. I should say bad. She's not like McConaughey or, you know, like Ryan Gosling when it comes to her presence on the screen. She's there because she got some big bouncers on her. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. That doesn't last long. You don't get paid for big bouncers for very long. Because eventually, they start touching your knees. And, you know, nobody wants to pay you. Oh, and we're playing a Smurf. Very cool. And nobody wants to pay you for that anymore. Right? It's the thing. Your beauty fades. She's just trying to put a ring on the finger and cash out with half. Let's just keep it real. Let's just keep it real. Like, I doubt she's even made 10 million off of everything she's done. I doubt it. Let me look it up. Okay, she did get $7.5 million for The Housemaid. So it's estimated 40, but they're saying 7.5 to 10. Real estate at 22 million. Okay, so it says her real estate's valued at 22 million, but it doesn't get to count her debts. So her net worth is probably closer to like 20. Her net worth is probably closer to 20 million. Okay? I don't know if you guys have ever watched Euphoria or seen clips. She's doing some really gross stuff for 20 M's. All right? She's doing some pretty gross stuff for 20 M's. And I think she eventually realized, let's just keep it real. She eventually realized it's easier to marry some gross guy and cash out 500 M's. Right? 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 Come on. Right? It's easier to let some gross dude hit it every here and then and cash out 500 M's. Put a ring on it, dip when you're bored like Bezos' wife did and cash out. Right? Right? Just saying, bro. And I am not going to judge her for doing so. I get it. Oh. Teammate, that's brutal. Ooh, what a save. That was gross. That was weird. I second guess myself. What?
Idiot.
Do I not exist? This is yours. Oh, and then he's missing. This is rough. Chill. Chill. Stop with the double commits. Stop with the double commits. Stop with the double commits. Chill. Exactly, bro. If that's what you're trying to support, I get it. Especially if that guy's a douche and, you know, he got his money through scamming out other people and she scams him out of half of it. I get it. I get it. I'm not saying I would do the same. Me personally, I'm a big fan of, like, you know, real love and admiration. But some people, you know, I just got to keep it real. Some people don't value it the same, so I get it. If she wants to pull a scammer, get scammed, and walk away with half of his stuff, do you. People there, bro. Why'd someone say nice own goal? It was a save. I got credited for a save. Has it exist in Hollywood? You know, I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this. Oh, brother. I'm going to say this, dude. In the entertainment industry, real love doesn't exist for a lot of people. You have to meet someone before you get famous. Even like nowadays, bro, people are so like clout demoned out of their mind that, like, let's say you even have like a good following on TikTok, right? You have like 500K followers on TikTok or something. People will look at you different when it comes to dating. Dating will be more difficult. Like, I'm gonna say it right now, Jinxie seems like a good guy, right? He will probably never be able to actually find a decent woman because he got famous, like, well, quote unquote fame, like B-list famous, so young that any woman is just gonna see him as Jinxie. Nobody will ever just see him as, like, you know, Nick Schwartz or whatever his name. What is that? I don't know what his name is. Nick or whatever. Nick something. I forget what his name is. No woman will see him about like that. Same with I Show Speed. Wow, teammate, that was inventive. Yeah, I Show Speed is the same thing. He got, wow, what a save. Oh my God. He got famous. He's like straight up famous. He got famous too young. Where if he dates a woman, they're gonna be like, oh my God, I have a date with I Show Speed. Not, oh, I have a date with, like, I don't even know what his name is. I have a date with this nice guy. Nick Stewart, that's what it is. Oh, I met this cool guy. He says he does like content. I don't know. He seems cool. I'm gonna go on a date with him. It's tainted. So, like, let's just keep it real. Another reason I kind of fuck with what Sydney Sweeney's doing. Any dude that's going on a date with Sydney Sweeney is gonna be like, bro, I'm having dinner with Sydney Sweeney, dude. Can you believe that? And they're gonna act different. They're gonna know she's got money. They're gonna know she's hot. She's got big old knockers on her or whatever. And they're gonna act different. They're not gonna treat her like a normal person, like the way, you know, she probably wants to be treated in a dating environment. So you might as well just cash out. You know what I'm saying? There is not a man alive that would go on a date with Sydney Sweeney and not act fucking different. Just being honest, bro. Everyone's going to treat her differently on those dates and in that relationship. She's never going to be able to have a normal relationship. There's no point even trying. I'm just going to be real. That's why rich people just always kind of like, and famous people always just marry each other. Oh, I'm so bad. Sorry, teammate. He's no boost, teammate. This is kind of free. Good shot. Oh, it's just off. Damn it. That was clean, though. I'll play it good. I got 7 saves. We're still going to lose, though. My defense is like on point right now. It's weird and I'm glad I'm poor. Yeah, when I met my wife, my now wife, when I met her, my net worth was less than 1% of what it is today. Come on, teammate. No! Bro. That was it, dude. That was it. That was the game, man. I'm playing good. My teammate kind of sold this. Where's my teammate? Where is he? Shoot it! Please! What a pass! Let's go, dude. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, dude. Holy winnable. 8 saves. God! Jesus, dude. Chat winnable. I'm going crazy. Even though they, bro. Prime early, guys. Pre-balls. Defense wins championships. Let's go. Oh, now I gotta play some really good defense right here. This gonna be tough. Need you, teammate. I need you. Thank you. I got the bump, though, to get them off our net. That was good. Come on, bro. Go down to my teammate. Open. Oh, he sold. I gotta get out of here, chat. I got it. Jesus. No, teammate. Nice. Plays kind of high. A little awkward. I want to make it weird for him. Nice. Come on, teammate. Where you at? Right there. Oh, he's too off. Jesse, serious? No! I was waiting for the pass. Oh, my God. Dude, 9 saves and I lose. Right here, I thought he was going to pass it. He stops. Look, he stops. He just stops. I thought he was going to pass it to me. That sucks, bro. That was a terrible play by him. He kind of threw there. He just stops and gives them an open net. He should have passed the ball. That's okay. Chat, it's Taz Plug. When you follow what's on YouTube. I played really good that game, though. I'm not going to lie. I honestly played like as close to perfect as you possibly can. I'm not going to lie, bro. Teammate played horrendous defense. He played like ass. He just had to pass me the ball there. I was open for the shot. He just had to pass me the ball, and he just stopped. He froze up. It's all right. I'll play good, though. 9 saves is good, chat. We tried. It does say Plug when you follow us on YouTube, on Twitch. Chat, what is his name? Spencer Braun? Is that his name? Scooter Braun, right? Scooter Braun. What is his net worth? In 2026, Scooter Braun's net worth is estimated to be over $1 billion, driven by the 2021 sale of his company, Ithaca Holdings, to Hybe for $1.05 billion. So, no, it's way more than $1 billion. He sold his company for $1 billion. And he's a partner in TQ Ventures, which owns Uber, Spotify, Lyft, Pinterest, and Dropbox, right? And he's still CEO of the company he sold his company to. It's way over $1 billion. He has ownership in Uber, Spotify, Lyft, Pinterest, and Dropbox. He's the CEO of the billion-dollar company that he sold. And he still gets management fees from Bieber, Grande, Kanye, Demi Lovato, all these people. Nah, bro, he's worth way more than $1 billion. And he still owns Taylor Swift's rights. Way more than $1 billion. Way more than $1 billion. She's just cashing out, chat. Let's just keep it honest. Chat, let's keep it 100 with ourselves. She's cashing out, bro. She's cashing out. Sydney Sweeney has a car page on YouTube? Dude. That's like, I'm gonna put it to you like this. I wish more celebrities were into cars. I've seen some of her car stuff. Her dad actually she's into like old school muscle cars. Her dad has a really nice red Camaro. And it's just disappointing that it has to be Sydney Sweeney that's like into cars. Kind of lame. Taylor bought her music rights back. Dude, then that means she had to buy it off of him, bro. How much do you think that cost? A few $100 million? Come on, man. He's got a couple billion. She's just riding a check. She's just riding a dick to write a check. That's all. I respect it. I'm with the hustle. I just wish there were more, like, you know, high-profile celebrities that were into car stuff. Because that'd be so cool. He sold them to someone else? Yeah, he sold them to Hive, the company he owns and is the CEO of. That's what it said in the article, at least I was reading. Like, why does it have to be Sydney Sweeney? Why can't it be someone cool, you know? She paid $360 million? Good God. She's a rat? Honestly, no. I'm gonna put it like this, dude. I'm gonna put it like this. In her situation, what do you do, bro? What do you do? Like, you're not gonna meet a normal dude if you're Sydney Sweeney. Right? You're not. You're not. You're not. He's a rat. Oh, yeah, he is a rat, for sure. But, like, if you're Sydney Sweeney, you can't meet a normal guy. You're Sydney Sweeney, bro. It's kind of too late. And, like, she comes from, like, a background where I actually watched, God, what magazine was it? Some magazine did, like, an article, like, what they went there and did, like, a profile on, like, her dad and all of his cars and the cars they've built together and all that stuff. And she comes from, like, a blue-collar kind of background. She just happened to be very attractive with big knockers on her, so she cashed them in, right? So she probably wants more of like a normal dude. How is Sydney Sweeney going to find a normal dude? She's Sydney Sweeney. At this point in her life, how is she going to find a normal guy? She can't go to normal places. She can't be normal. She's too famous to just go out and be a normal person at this point. You know what I mean? She's made it too far. It's over. It's kind of GG's for her. So the best thing she could do is just, if she's going to be in a relationship, might as well get some out of it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Because, like, if she tries to go into, like, some normal bar to find some normal blue-collar dude, people are just going to, like, storm the bar. Like, Sydney Sweeney's at this bar. Like, she can't just go out and meet people. Has to be other celebrities. And I assume most of them are just pompous douchebags. What the hell? Hey, Sinks! Put the tier one. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it, Sinks, dude. Appreciate the love. Appreciate love. Thank you, man. Thank you, man. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate that, Sinks. They were like, oh, you still active all the time, bro. Appreciate it, man. Farmers only. Okay. Being famous is a curse? Yes. No, 100%, dude. I agree with that. I agree with that. I've even, like, I've dealt with people being weird to me at the lowest level. I'm so far from Sydney Sweeney, right? In terms of people knowing me, a very small amount of a niche community knows who I am on the internet. And the shit that I deal with, like, you couldn't even imagine. Most of it I don't tell you guys because I don't want to, like, encourage the behavior. But it's nuts, dude. I've had some crazy stuff happen. And I'm, like, known, again, in a niche corner of the internet. And I deal with some weird stuff. I can't even imagine what it's like to be famous. You know what I'm saying? I can't even imagine. It's weird, man. I really can't imagine what it's like to even be actually, like, genuinely, traditionally famous. It's got to be just terrible. It has to be awful. The biggest thing to me, right, is like, People always treat you different. Like, you can't just be yourself anymore, right? Jinxie can't just go around and be, you know, Nicholas Stewart anymore. He's not. It's too late. If he's out in public, he's Jinxie. He's famous. He can't just go to a bar and have a drink at the bar and just vibe. Can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Kind of sucks. Right, like imagine not being able to just like go to the grocery store or go to like a fast food place to pick up food without somebody stopping you for a picture or trying to like follow you home and like all that kind of stuff. It genuinely sounds debilitating. I don't think I can handle it, personally. Like Outdoor Boys, when he was like, yep, I don't like being famous, I'm retiring. If I ever hit that point, I would just retire. If I ever hit that point where I thought I was like getting annoyed with people trying to ask for pictures or follow me home and all this shit, straight up, I would just quit. I wouldn't even think about it. I would just quit. You ever recognize the public price? Yeah, dude. Probably 100 times at this point. Probably 100 times. But yeah, I saw like a thing where Mr. Beast was talking about how he like as a deal with the dealership where he leases cars and they tint the windows for him super dark. So he drives a car around and as soon as somebody recognizes him in the car, he immediately goes back and trades it out for a new car. Immediately. As soon as somebody notices him, he immediately trades the car out right away for another dealership car. It has like a deal with the dealership to do that. So like he was telling a story about how he was with his, you know, now fiance and he was just hungry. They were going through a fast food drive-through and he's in the drive-through, pulls up the window and the person goes, "Yo, no way, are you Mr. Beast?" He's like, yeah, I'm Mr. Beast, but just like keep it quiet, you know what I mean? I just want to get my food. Person goes, "Can I get a picture with you?" And he goes, "No, I don't want people to know that I'm here, so I would appreciate it if we can do a picture, but like it's nice to meet you." And then the person goes, "Okay, I get it. That's cool. That's cool." And then they come back with the entire staff of the fast food restaurant, right? And they all have their phones out recording, "Yo, Mr. Beast at my drive-thru, Mr. Beast at my drive-thru." And he's like, "All right, thanks guys, thank you guys. Yep, can I have my food, please? Thank you guys. All right, appreciate it, guys. Thank you guys." And he said he didn't even go home. He went straight to the dealership to grab a new car. He went straight to the dealership to exchange his car. Didn't even go home. It's terrible, dude. It's actually ass. I gotta blow my nose again. Yeah, no, he can't drive the car. He has to go switch it out. It's crazy. It's so sad. It's money or peace these days. Chat, I'm gonna tell you something right now, too. This is real. This is real, right? When I first got my first really good paying accounting job, and then I've told you guys I had like my own business for a while and all that, and I was making money. I mean like good money for the first time in my life. You know, I did my best to just not tell anybody, right? Well, people find out you got some cash flowing in, dude. You find out who was actually your friend really fast, bro. I'll tell you that. You think Kai said I was tired of fame? No, he's trying to be more famous by being a fashion designer. Some people loathe it. Some people need the fame. It bloats their ego. It fixes their insecurities. Not for me, bro. I'm chilling. You find out how your friends are. Even if you're not famous, as soon as you got some money and people start seeing it, they start noticing. Dude, you really find out who actually fucks with you and who is just around out of convenience. You know what I mean? When I first started making a few bucks and I got my first chain, and I tried not to flex it, but I started wearing some nicer clothing and all that, and people noticed. They're like, damn, where you get this chain from? I'm like, I got a few more dollars in my pocket nowadays. I'm doing better. They start hitting you up and asking you for money. They start like, you go into like the bars with them and they'll crack a joke like, yeah, Bryce has got the tab. He's got money now. And sometimes I pick the tab up, right? Because I'm being nice or whatever. And I don't mind paying for drinks. I like my friends and stuff. And then they start like expecting it. Ah, you got the tab, right? And I'm like, nah, I ain't catching this. Nah, he's just joking. He's got it. I'm like, no, I don't got the tab. They're like, really? I'm like, no, dude. Pay for your drinks, bro. What are you talking about? Oh, all right. I start texting you, asking you, yo, I need to get this, bro. Can you spot me $200? It's like, okay, you really, like, you don't actually really fuck with me, bro. You're on something different that I don't want to partake in, that I'm just going to ignore entirely. You know what I mean? Even like family members, dude. Even family members. You know what I mean? It's just weird, bro. I got pretty lucky, though. My core group of friends that I've had since I was, like, genuinely in middle school. Like, I've been friends with you guys for... Some of them more than 20 years, bro. We've been friends forever. Literally forever. None of them changed at all. When I got out of school, got my CPA, got a good job, started investing, started doing kind of better for myself, they all stayed the same, bro. None of them started acting weird. None of them. Most of them. There was a couple exceptions in there, but, you know, let bygones be bygones, you know what I mean? And let gay dudes fuck type shit. I will say, though, I won't say any names, but there's a few people, right? There's a few people that kind of pulled this on me. I hate it when they do the, to put it in perspective, I'm not wealthy, all right? I'm not rich by any means, right? But where I live, the cost of living is low. So the average person makes like 40 or 50K a year, and they own a home. Like, they actually own a home and a vehicle paid off. Like, it's really easy to get by here, okay? So if you're making like 6 figures, you're rich here. Like, you can have like a 5,000 square foot house with a brand new truck and a boat off of 100K a year here, while paying for 3 kids, right? Like, that's, you know, kind of how that works. It's really low. It's really cheap to live here, and the jobs paid disproportionately well. Okay, so like making 6 figures here means you make more than pretty much everybody else, right? You're a 1% here on like 100K a year on 6 figures, right? Maybe even like better than 1%, honestly. To be honest with you, bro. Let me look it up. Let's see. So the median income per capita, like per working individual, is roughly 34,000. With the average household income being about 60K. Let me see here. Yeah, okay. I was trying to figure out what 1% is, but they didn't have stats for that. Anyways. Point being, that's the median. And if you're making 62, 63K in a household, you own the house. Like, you have a house. And you have paid off cars, right? Like, it's pretty good here. Point I was trying to make is the one that annoys me the most, dude, is like, because like when I was in, like, dude, I have my accounting job. My last accounting job was paying, you know, my last job I was getting it with that and my investments. I was doing like double that almost, right? So I was making like way more than like my buddies were. The comment that I hated, I make less now because I stream instead. It's more fun, but it's okay. I like being here more. I like being here more than at the office, so I'll take it. The comment that they would always make that always pissed me off was like, oh, but you can afford it. Who cares, bro? You can afford it. You got money. Isn't your salary like $85,000? You got it, bro. I hated that, bro. I hate that shit. That's not the point. You know what I mean? I hate that. It's honestly one of the reasons, I'm not going to lie. This is me being completely honest with you guys for a second. It's one of the reasons, I'm kind of venting here, I guess. I don't really hang out with a lot of people anymore. Is because I hate those kinds of comments that people make. It is actually the most annoying thing. Oh, but, you know, you're a streamer. You don't have a real job. Like, yeah. So I worked really hard for that. Why are you trying to like, oh, you got to play video games. I actually have to go to work. Like, so maybe you should try playing video games, dog. Maybe see if it works. The fuck? Like, I didn't do that for you. The hell? You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. Must be nice. You know what I hate, Diesel? You know what I hate, Diesel? Oh, well, you're pretty fortunate. Like, what the fuck? What do you mean fortunate? I'm not even kidding. 10 years ago, around this time, like 9.5 years ago, my net worth was negative $193, bro. That was my bank account balance because of overdraft fees. And I went to school, got a CPA, got a good job, climbed my way up, made some good investments, and like did well for myself and worked really hard, bro. Like I worked really, really, really hard. I came from genuinely zero. I'm not kidding. Paid off all my family's debts, retired my parents, like, you know what I mean? And don't get me wrong, there's definitely an element of luck to being able to do content stuff now. But it's like, also, I've been doing it. God, I made my first YouTube video 15 years ago. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's not like I just woke up, streamed one day, there was 1,000 viewers and I had, 2,900 subs and that was it. Like, there's a lot that went into it. Took me a long time to get lucky, but eventually I did. But I also sat here and grinded it out when I wasn't getting lucky for years. Like, literal years. You know what I mean? People go, oh, well, you got pretty lucky, bro. It's like, what? I mean, sure. Yeah, eventually I did. What about the 12 years where I didn't get lucky, though? You know what I mean? What about that? Who's going to forget? Yeah, I actually came from less than zero.
Would you ever do a stream
Thank you,
where
Dylan, for your prime.
speedruns?
Appreciate it, bro.
BTW, happy 1 year.
Yeah, I've already done it. I've done that a couple times. Sometimes the servers now do speedruns. I just hate it, bro. It's honestly one of the reasons I kind of just like stay in my own lane nowadays is because I don't want to deal with any of that. I get so negative too, I just don't want to hear that negativity. Especially with streaming, it's like, you guys like, streaming is quote unquote easy, right? It really is. But the not easy part about it is like, you have to deal with so much BS. You get so much negativity thrown at you 24/7. It's like, I don't want to hear like negativity from my friends about streaming as well. Oh, but you just play video games and yell. Oh, you got lucky, bro. Oh, you got like, oh, well, you got money. It's like, I don't want to hear that, dude. I hear that all day, bro. I'm not trying to hear that, man. I only got a couple of friends that like aren't like that and really kind of respect the hustle. You know what I mean? I've only got a few friends that really like respect what I do, and it's frustrating to be honest with you. I just stay in my lane, kind of do my own thing. Because that kind of stuff, Chad, is contagious, man. That kind of like bad mindset stuff. When you're around people that have like really negative mindsets, it's very contagious. I've noticed that too. It gets to you. It really gets to you. Just hanging around with like lazy people or copers that like, oh, I just got unlucky, bro. I just this, that. People that like actually genuinely never take accountability. It is really contagious. It is really contagious. From hero to zero or fat. Okay. I was even fatter then. So freak you, pal. Get freaked, idiot. It was just annoying, you know. It is genuinely one of the reasons I'm kind of in like my own little corner here where just like me and my wife nowadays kind of just grinding it out. We have like a lot of goals and things that we want to do and that's it. I don't really care about the rest of it, you know. I honestly just don't even care. What was that clip? Oh, it's an old clip. Even like the internet. I'm gonna yap for a second. I'm not gonna lie. I genuinely think most people's problems with like their mental health and in their head comes from the internet. I think most insecurities, especially for women, is the internet. I'm serious. Anybody else agree with that? Especially women, I think most of their insecurities is just the internet. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's just so bad for you. Like I think it just tarnishes your brain, changes your perception of everything, and you just exist in this like false loop of reality that's not actually in front of you. You know. Do you mean FOMO? No, I mean like girls who see pictures of Kim Kardashian and are like, I want to look like Kim, and then they get all weird about their self-esteem. And it's like, dude, Kim doesn't look like Kim. Look at her pre-surgeries. That ain't even her anymore, bro. That ain't even her anymore. Like it's her brain is the only thing that she kept through all the surgeries, dude. Like that's not even her. On top of that, she staged a fake sex tape release to make herself famous. You don't want to be her, bro. Like, you don't want to be her. Like, nobody, like, women are like, I want to look like Kim. It's like, no, you don't, bro. Kim doesn't want to look like Kim. She paid millions of dollars to get surgeries to not look like herself. You don't want to look like her, bro. Oh, I screwed this. Oh, I didn't get a flip. Dang it. She's a lizard? Yeah, it's true. Would it be hard to go to the negative internet influence mindset? No, just get off the internet, dog. It's so easy. Stop scrolling socials. Just stop. Genuinely stop. Just stop. There's no point. It doesn't do anything for you. It just doesn't. Like, really, what is TikTok doing for you? What is TikTok doing for you? What is Reels doing for you? Like, what does it do for a woman to open up her TikTok and watch a video of some girl that just married some really rich guy flexing her big house and her new purses and all this other stuff? What does that do for you? What is that like? How is that going to benefit you in any way besides just make you feel bad about yourself and your position in life? How does that help you? How does that help you, bro? You know what I mean? Like what some random girl is doing with her husband's money doesn't do anything for you. It doesn't change anything for you. It means nothing. It genuinely means nothing to you. Why are you looking at it? It can only cause harm. It cannot help you. You're gonna look at her Dior bag and go, I'm wearing a Michael Kors, and feel bad about yourself. It's just, there's no point to it. So useless. Even like, look at us doing to young men, dude. Look how many like 16-year-old kids are blasting steroids. Because they see some bodybuilder's Instagram post and they want to be big because they think it'll get them girls and make people like them more. So they start blasting steroids. Stuff that shortens your lifespan, enlarges your heart, and causes cancer. Just because they see some dude on TikTok getting likes and girls thinking he's hot. And that's it. They're like, well, I guess I'm blasting gear. What the hell are we talking about? Ah! Dang it. Yeah, social media physique standards are totally cooked nowadays, dude. It's impossible to like if you ever watch like an IFBB natural competition and they show the winner and they're like, yeah, I could have won that show. Like, no. No. The dude that won the natural bodybuilding show is actually jacked as hell. You have no idea what it looks like to be jacked and not on gear. You just don't even know because everyone's just taking it for some Instagram likes. It's honestly gross. Yeah, guys dying at 25 because of gear usage. To get some follows, like, bro. Is this even savable? No, I almost saved it. That was cool. No, don't even delete your socials. Keep them on your phone. Learn how to not look at it. Or like, manipulate your algorithm to give you stuff that's a bit more productive. That's what I did. Like if I open like any social, it's sports or car stuff. If I open any social, it's sports or car stuff. Because I refuse to interact with anything else. It's like if I take a dump and I pull up reels, it's car stuff, sports, or a lot of philosophy stuff. I get a lot of philosophy stuff. Because you guys know I read a lot of philosophy books, so I interact with philosophy stuff. I only interact with things like, if I see something else, I immediately skip it. And make your feeds more positive, you know what I mean? Make your feeds just more productive. Like if I open up social media and I see a car video of a guy fabricating something in a new way, that's beneficial for me to see because it helps me with my job. You know what I'm saying? No! I almost saved that. That'll be clean. Is watching you social media? No. It's entertainment. It's very different. Hey, you guys asked for my Snapchat? Yeah, it's so... It's that's so cringe. I hate that. That kind of, you know what? It's like, I also stopped dating online when I was single completely. Online dating is the worst thing you can do with your life. I'm serious. It's so dumb. You have to go out in public and meet somebody. Go to a public setting. Don't ask for their Snapchat. Don't do like, just be like, dude. It's like, that's cringe. Can I get your snap? And then what? Send selfies back and forth? What are you, 8? I'm gonna be honest with you. I even think like having text conversations all day, if you're dating somebody, is kind of like a red flag. It'd be different if you're like at work and you text someone that you're like dating and like, oh my God, this funny thing happened at work. I gotta tell you. That's different. But like, you know how like adults, like when you're like a kid, you want to like always talk to them and all that when like a teenager. If you're an adult, that's a red flag. If that person is trying to talk to you all day long, that's a red flag. They need to get a fucking job. Sorry for cussing. They need to go clock in, bro. That's a red flag. Massive red flag. Go study like for exams or go clock in at work or go to the gym or go outside. Huge red flag. Like, if you're an adult and you're dating somebody, it should be like you only text them when there's something to say or something funny happened or something funny at work. You send them a picture of it. That's it. That's it. Maybe you call them. Hey, how was your day today? How's it going? You call them. You call them. You don't text them. You call, hey, how was your day? You talk. And when you interact with them, it's, God dang it. It's not Snapchatting and useless conversations and blah, 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 right? When you call them, you go, you know, when are we seeing each other again? That's the conversation. When are we seeing each other again? You know what I mean? You're always looking at like the next time you get to see each other, have dinner again, hang out, whatever the next plan is. You're not like wasting time doing this piddly back and forth, like childish nonsense. If someone's trying to do that, run. Run. You call them on Tuesday. Hey, how have you been? Haven't seen you in a couple of days. What's going on? You talk for half an hour. Hey, what are you doing Thursday? Oh, nothing. Oh, I'll come over for dinner. I'll pick something up. I'll make something. Come over for dinner. And you hang out. You don't do that back and forth BS. It's just not, you know what I mean? It's just not. It's weird. There's like constantly sending Snapchats back and forth and texting about trying to keep a conversation 24/7 about nothing. Like, dude, you're 28 years old. Like, grow up. My God. You know what I mean? That's what I mean. Like, talking is different than, you know, talking on the phone is like different than Snapchatting or texting. That's just childish, dude. You're far too old for that. If you're an adult dating somebody, like, you are too old for that. That is some stuff kids do. You're far too old to be that needy. Getting consistent at the second pogo, I just can't seem to get it really good every time. Getting better, though. Getting closer. I'm gonna try this flip. That's hard, man. I don't know if I can do that. You ever been in debt? No. Nope. I was never dumb enough to do that. I was overdrafted on a checking account. Never dumb enough to open up debt. Credit cards, none of that. Never dumb enough for that, bro. If I can't buy it, I can't afford it, I'm not getting it. I don't like that. I don't like that. Just not doing it. Hell, even the current mortgage rate is like 6.375% or something. That's crazy. I wouldn't even take out a mortgage right now. Let's get that, bro. I wouldn't even take out a mortgage right now. That is nuts. Only way I do it is if you're leaning it against assets. Otherwise, I would not. Like a cash flow mortgage, I would not do that. Unless you're lending it against your assets, I just wouldn't even think about it. You got yours at below 4%? God, even then, a 400,000, let's see, by a 200,000 4%, still $100,000. Even then, that's like, no, man. That 100 grand, if you let it sit for 30 years in an account at 10% for yourself, would probably make you a few million. Let's do the math, right? The house appreciates. Yes, that's why you should buy it in cash. It's an appreciating asset that probably beats the market rate at the way it goes. So let's say you take that 100,000 in interest, okay, and you let it sit for 30 years. Let's shoot it low at 8%. Annual compounding interest. It'd be worth $1 million at the end of the 30 years. Like, that's $1 million, bro. That's $1 million at 8% gains, which is low. You'd probably average 10 if you did the S&P, 10 to 12. So let's put 10. 10 puts it at $1.7 million. Talking on the low side, $1 million that you're throwing into interest. No. Nope. I'm sorry, just no. I'm not with that, chat. I'm not with that. I see that, bro. Build duplexes and rent out. No. I don't know when. Anybody who tells you to get into real estate is high. You make less money than you do just buying the S&P, buying real estate. Genuinely do. Now, that being said, if you actually wait 30 years from the day you buy the house and you pay $100,000 in interest on it, odds are, with the way the housing market is, it appreciated more than $100,000 and you still end up positive. That is why I always say the only thing you can justify financing is the house. You should never finance anything else in your life besides the house, because you can actually walk out up, right? You will actually walk out up. I personally, I don't like it. I don't like it. The only way you should do it is if like I said, it's levied against other assets, right? Because let's say you're buying a $600,000 home, okay? But you have $600,000 in the S&P. Okay, so your $600,000 in the S&P makes 10%. God, I'm so sick of being sick. Your $600,000 in the S&P makes 10%. Your mortgage right now is 6%. You still net the 4. That is the only way you should ever do that. That is genuinely the only time you should ever do that, in my opinion. Because then it literally pays for itself and you still make money. You get the appreciation value of the home and the 4% appreciation value of your portfolio. Otherwise, I don't know. Unless you're buying a really cheap-ass house and it doesn't matter. If you're buying like a $150,000 house, then screw it. You know what I mean? Who cares? I'm talking like people who buy, like the average home was like 408,000. Dang it, Bryce. 408,000 right now? Dave Ramsey blows. You're probably poor. You're probably poor. I don't know the inner workings of Dave. All I know is he's incredibly anti-debt. Get yourself out of debt. Get back to square one. And I think that's the better way to do it, mainly because the average person doesn't understand how to handle debt. It's not necessarily because the debt is bad. Debt, in a lot of cases, is actually very good. I just think if we're talking about people managing their personal finances, the average person doesn't understand how to handle debt. So you're better off just to not have it. You know what I'm saying? Also, I will say too, student loan debt is typically very, unless you get like federally, like, federal loans, that's very low interest rate. And that would also be worth it depending on what you're going into for a career. That could also potentially be worth it if you're going into like a career field that actually does pay you well and has like good job prospects. That could also be worth it. And it's also like, what, like 1 or 2% interest rate? It's like nothing. Damn, dude. I just barely missed the corner there. Like, just barely missed the corner. That sucks. That angle sucked. Yeah, Laura's just not worth it. Stop playing. Close it. No credit cards, bad take unless you can't manage your money. That's why it's a good take, because you can't manage your money. Credit cards are high interest rate debt. You should not take that, ever, under any circumstance. And the average person can't manage their money. Credit cards are terrible. Terrible. You should not have credit cards. I just don't. It's not even worth the hassle.
Can we 1v1?
Nope. You can use credit cards to build credit score. Yeah, but that's not what people do. They open credit cards and go to Disney World and max them out at $20,000. And then just pay their minimum monthly payment, which is just the interest accrual. And it sits there with $20,000 in bad debt. At one point in time, I also had a credit card that I was making the minimum payment, or I was paying. I had it set up so that it paid itself off at the end of every month to accrue credit. And all that kind of stuff. But people don't do that. That's not how people use credit cards, is the issue. If everybody used a credit card that way, then they would be fine. And also the credit card company wouldn't make any money, so they wouldn't exist. Right? That's not that. This doesn't work like that. Unfortunately, it doesn't work like that. Oh, I wish it did. I wish people were that smart. I haven't paid it for years because of credit card points. I mean, yeah, I do the same thing. But the average person doesn't do that. Which is why I say don't have credit cards. The average person doesn't do that. You put on a credit card and then you have it auto pay at the end of the month. People don't do that though. Or maybe they start doing that and then they go, I don't have the money to pay us right now. I'll turn auto pay off. And then it accrues $1,000 in interest by the time they get back around to wanting to pay it. People don't use them correctly. Like, if you have a balance on a credit card, that is very bad. Like, an existing outstanding balance that does not have a payment already automatically set up to pay it off. That is a very bad thing. You are in bad debt. You are in bad debt. You need to not do that. You are in high interest debt. That's not a fault of the credit card, it's a fault of the user. Yes, which is why you should not get a credit card. That is 90% of people that use credit cards use it in that way. Hence why the best advice to give to someone is just don't use a credit card. Because odds are you're not going to use it right. You're not. You're just not going to use it right. So don't get it. This guy says, I'm thankful I'm a pleb and I can use a credit card. Listen, you say that now until one day you put something on a card and you just go, I'm not going to worry about that till later. It'll be okay. And the next thing you know, you're one of those plebs that has $8,000 in 15% interest debt laying out there somewhere. And you're like, oh, crap. People do that a lot, bro. I don't think you guys realize this is a common occurrence. Is my cat still in my office, by the way? When did he leave? I didn't even notice he left. I know I just don't buy anything. So if you have a credit card and you're not using it at all, you're still not using it correctly. You think treasury bonds are a good investment? No. I would never invest in something paying me 3%. That's less than inflation. Congratulations, you're successfully losing money. I don't know what to tell you. You're working hard for your money and then optionally diminishing your own purchasing power. I would never do that. You want something that's going to go up past inflation by a good amount. At least 5% over inflation. So you can make money. Like, I had this conversation with my buddy the other night, actually. He was going through his investment stuff. It was like a month ago already, but about how he has like a bunch of his money in just like a savings account and stuff in like a total market fund, which like beats inflation usually by like 1% or 2%. And I was like, dude, like you should maybe put some money into something slightly higher yield. And he was like, oh yeah, but the savings account and the bonds are guaranteed percentage. It can never go down. I'm like, yeah, but it can also never go up. So you're banking on the economy over the next 20 or 30 years being more often bad than more often good? Like, that sounds like a very uneducated gamble. If the economy is more often bad than good over the next 30 years, we're probably all dead. We probably all died, bro. Probably some war that took us all out, and we're just in the hole, you know, in the ground, like everybody else. We're 6 feet under. Probably some nuclear fallout. We're using bottle caps for currency instead of money anyway. There's no point. So people buy like treasury bonds because they don't want the risk of, well, the S&P sometimes goes down. Yeah, but it also goes up a lot. A good time to sell Twitch stocks? True. I might short Twitch. You know what else I hate? The lot. I'm gonna ramble for a second. Let me do the math. I had a buddy that struck a chunk of change. It was 80, I think it was 80,000 ish. Okay. He bought, I think it was about 80,000, which we were like 17 or 18. I was like, damn, you got it. And he was like, yeah, my mom made me put it into a 15-year certificate of deposit at 2.8%. It was a 15-year CD at 2.8% annual compound. That 80,000 is worth 121,000 at the end of the 15 years, which is coming up soon. No, I'm sorry. It was a 12-year CD. $111,000. If he instead put that into the S&P at an average, let's do this, an average of 10 with the 2% variance, because that's usually the average, it would have been worth anywhere from $201,000 to $311,000. So he nerfed himself out of $200K by putting it in a CD instead of the S&P. What's funny is if you pull up, let's go S&P. S&P percent gain over last 12 years. Let's see here. It would have a total return frequency exceeding 300%. So in 10 years, it would have been 272. So it would have been well over 300% total return frequency. They can't even give me the exact number. So if he put that 80,000 in the S&P, it would have gone up over 300%. It says exceeding 300. Let's call it 320 for argument's sake. 3.2. So 256. 256 to 300,000. Instead, he's getting 111. Because he bought CDs, certificates of deposit. You're a fucking idiot. Sorry for cussing, but you're stupid. You're an idiot. I told him, I was like, listen, let's do one of two things. Either put it into the S&P. And again, this is when I was like, I'm just starting school for accounting. I'm going to put it in the S&P. Or for 80 grand, like in the area I'm in, you can buy a duplex. Or you can finance 2 duplexes, right? Take a look at what the real estate market did. If he bought 2 duplexes, financed them on 15-year loans, and sold them off today, he would have made at least his 300,000. At least 300,000 off of that. At least. At the minimum, 300,000. Because of the way property values have moved. But nope. He bought certificates of deposit at 2.8%. Because he wanted the safe returns. Unbelievable. But you should have me when I said duplex. Yeah, because we didn't know what the market was going to do 15 years ago. That was just a good guess. I said do one or the other. I said if you want to get into real estate, if it's something you're interested in, do that. If you just want to do something easy, buy the S&P and let it sit. Either way, he would have made triple what he made now. He's so stupid. Like, investing based on assuming the economy is going to be worse is, I feel like, it's crazy work. Oh, come on. That's a glitch. Just do Bitcoin. Right. An unregulated market. Let's do that. Put your life savings in an unregulated market. Like, when it comes to investing, dude, you can't be risk averse. Like, there's risk. You're putting money in something. There's risk. You can't be risk averse. You know what I mean? You can lose money, bro. That's life, dude. CS tonight? I mean, you guys want to play Premier or just like more cash games? What were you thinking if we played CS? Anything CS? We probably squeeze a game in, yeah. No warm-up, though. Screw it. Going in raw. I'm over this. I'm not even locked in. At this point, I'm just driving around. I'm just killing time. I'm running the clock. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie, Chad. I ain't gonna lie. One more tourney than CS? Do you know how long a tourney takes? The fuck? I'm getting off in like 30 minutes. Invest in collectibles? I tried that. Lost a bunch of money. Shouldn't say that. Made a bunch. Didn't sell at the top. Oopsie daisies. Whoopsies. You know what I mean? Guys, I do appreciate the subs lately, bro. Thank you guys for the love, man. Appreciate the gift. Sorry, I'm a bit lower tonight. Apologize. I'm a little bit lower tonight. I apologize, bro. A little bit lower in the energy levels. Sorry, guys. I apologize, guys. I really do. Probably gonna run and piss as soon as this pops. I gotta run and pee as soon as this pops, chap. I was gonna click accept and go pee. So I can't believe Pluto retired. I'm upset. That's actually upsetting, dude. I'm not kidding. I don't know what I'm gonna do without that guy here. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. You guys have no idea how much he does for me, dude. I'm kind of worried. All right, P time.
Let's roll. Gear up. We're going in. Move it, son.
Hey, just in time, baby. Just in time. Buy armor and blow my nose. Yeah, those are big shoes to fill, cadet. Fucking bitch. You're dude, he body shot at me with a Glock. That's so annoying. Okay. I watched your deadlift. That's pretty impressive. You know what's funny? You're probably the only person that saw the deadlift in the video because it's at the end. I don't think anybody watches any TikToks or Reels to the very end. There's a lot of them. It's 585, yeah, for 2. Everyone's like, dude, I thought you were jacked. It's like, dude, I am in that video. I just have a sweatshirt on, bro. Like, I'm just, you're like, that's what I mean. Like, social media distorts people so much. I have a sweatshirt on. I have a literal sweatshirt on.
Let's move out.
Why is the guy so mad?
Smoke. Grenade out.
Wait, hang on, chat. Hang on. He's stream sniping. He's stream sniping. These guys are stream sniping, dude. They're fucking stream sniping. That's cool. Well, that's fun. I might just abandon if they're gonna snipe like that. If you snipers close the stream, I'll play it out. Otherwise, I'm just gonna dip, and you guys don't get your 5 minutes of fame anymore. Ooh, nice shots. But if y'all keep sniping, I'm gonna just leave, bro. I don't care about this game at all. I'll just disconnect.
Terrorists win.
Let's see something. Of course he has a fucking BMW. Oh, yuck. What about this guy?
We are out of here.
This guy's stream stepping from Micronesia. Interesting.
Throwing smoke.
Cool. It's fun stuff.
Laying down smoke. Grenade out.
Dang it. Some BMWs have the B58. Still terrible motor. Terrible engine.
Throwing smoke.
Blow.
We don't have anybody A. What's going on here? Funny how he's staring right at me because he's got the stream on. I still killed him. I got the stream open and he's literally stream sniping me and I still got him. Isn't that funny? Trying to stream snipe me. Still got his ass. I'm gonna keep him muted. I don't care what he says. I just remembered I don't give a fuck about him. Same with this guy too. I just remember they don't matter to me. I just remember their lives mean nothing, and when they die, nobody will care or cry about them.
Throwing flashbang.
Damn it. He aim punched the shit out of me. That's annoying. Fucking stream snapping, bitch.
Laying down smoke. Throwing a grenade. Incendiary. Bomb has been planted. Defusing the bomb.
Stream sniper's getting slapped. What's new, chat? You're probably used to it on this stream. You're used to seeing this. This is normal. What'd you look for in stocks? Nothing. I buy index funds. Why do all the research on stocks when you can pay somebody else to do it for you? What a waste of time.
Go, go, go. Smoke. Flashbang. Smoke. Grenade.
Throwing flashbang.
Throwing fire.
Flashbang. Throwing smoke.
That's bad. You stream sniping piece of shit. I like playing highway on this map the most. Oh, I like this guy. Really? Oh, I like him on site. I like playing highway the most, but dude, it's so hard. It's so hard to play highway because your B guys just somehow lose every round. It's crazy. Every time I play cash, my B guys are just the weak point.
Throwing smoke. Throwing a grenade.
Stream snapping pussy.
Deploying flashbang. Counter-terrorist win. That's a piece of cake, so as.
Sniper down, chat. Sniper down. Sorry, I'm kind of chill today, chat. Had a weird day, bro. Had a weird day. Honestly, I need to be more active about taking days off. I really should, dude. I really should. Hey, thank you, Peach, for looking this up. Appreciate love, guys. You know, like if I have like a bad day or like something weird happens, I honestly just like getting on the stream,
Throwing flashbang.
right? Having people like deal. B guys just suck on this map every game. Dealing with snipers and trolls and stuff is just not enjoyable. You know what I mean?
Grenade. Grenade out.
I just need to play B. This B guy sucks ass. Yeah, he's just watching the stream. Like, I used to, like, back in the day, if I thought I couldn't stream, you know, at full capacity, I just wouldn't. Like, I would just take the day off. You know what I mean? I would just not stream. And I stopped doing that just because, like, I want to stream every day out of, like, respect for people who watch and gift and whatnot, you know? But maybe I gotta stop doing that.
Throwing flashbang.
Two stream snipers are holding my flank. And they died to me. Pussies. Pussies. Both stream snipers are holding my push. I had the stream on, they still died. Oh shit. He's just swinging? Come on, man. I thought he would hide. I didn't think he would just swing. That's so confident.
All right. All right.
What do you say that, Emily? It's just like back in the day, if I came on stream and I was like, guys, I had a bad day, had some bad things happen today, got some bad news, whatever, people would be uplifting. But like I had to step away to take a phone call and got some really bad news in the phone call. And I came back to people like, cause someone gifted while I was gone. They're like, guys, let's prank him and spam ungrateful streamer when he comes back. Cause he walked away while somebody gifted. And, I walked away while somebody gifted because I got a bad phone call, and I come back to people calling me fat and ungrateful and all that kind of stuff, and it's like, this is not good for my mental health. When I'm already dealing with something that's just not great for me. You know what I mean? Oh, why are we not putting any util down? I figure my teammates would have smokes or something. Like, why aren't we smoking the exit or anything? I'm confused by that. You guys are kind of bad. I probably should play safer. My teammates are pretty bad. You know what I mean? And it's like if I have like a bad day or something bad's going on that makes you feel negative, I used to get on here and it was like the chat would uplift and make me feel good or better about the bad things. But now it's like the opposite. I get on here and I'm like, oh, guys, had a rough day. Got a lot of bad things going on, but, you know, we're doing our thing. And then, like, people are still rude. You think they'd have, like, a little bit of sense of humanity, you know? Like, I'm getting stream sniped by people. I'm trying to play Counter-Strike, right? And hang out. After I had a really bad day, I got some really bad news. There's some terrible things happening in my life at this moment in time. And I'm dealing with this. Look at this. I'm dealing with this. I just want to hop on some CS. I only got like 400 people in here right now across all platforms. I just want to chill, play some CS, kind of unwind and relax with you guys. And I got people, I got these guys in here trying to ruin it. You know what I mean? It's just like, it's just not right, dude. It's just not right. Oh, why is there two of them? I just want to play a game of CS and hang out, and I got people stream sniping me in a casual comp lobby. It's kind of wild. I'm just trying to chill, dude. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to chill. I got some unfortunate circumstances going on, and I'm just trying to, you know, still keep a smile a little bit and have fun. But when you stream, people don't care. They don't care. So I probably should just honestly in the future be more on about like yeah, it's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. Play some rings? What would that do? How would that fix the problems I'm discussing right now?
Throwing fire. Throwing smoke.
How would that fix anything? Nice. Good round. Deserved. You would be getting stream snipers at least? Yeah, but then when I play rings, I get people bitching in the chat. Cussing me out, calling me slurs because I'm not playing twos. So it's like, there's no winning, bro. I just shouldn't go live at all. Like, there just isn't any winning. But, yeah, I don't know. It used to be like, if I got on stream and I was like, this bad thing happened, people would, like, be nice, lift me up, and make me feel better about it. Make it a more positive environment. But then I come on stream and go, yo, guys, there's bad things going on. And it's like, they don't care. Nobody cares. Like, it's almost like they double down. It's like, what the hell is that? That's, you know what I mean? It's gross. It's actually gross. I'm just being real. Oh, my life sucks. I don't know when or why that changed, but it just, one day it just like, I remember like, okay, you know, like my wife's uncle passed, who was like essentially her father. Like we were really close with him. And I got on stream and I was like, hey guys, I had to take some time off. You know, like I got some really, you know, we had like a sudden death in the family, kind of going through a lot, dealing with a lot. So that's why I took some time off. And then people in the chat were like even meaner about it. And it's like, what do you guys not get? I just had to be gone for a whole week because there was a sudden and tragic death in the family of a close family member. And yet people are being, they're like tripling down, hating even more, saying, oh, you deserve it, bro. I'm like, what the like, huh? What could I have possibly ever done to you to deserve a sudden death of an incredibly close and loved family member? Popping off with this P25 though, chat. Check me out. Actual freak loser degens. I don't disagree, bro, but it's like,
I'm gonna fix this bomb now.
unfortunately they exist, right?
I'm throwing a flashback.
Oh, he's cat. Dang it. Oh my. Oh, we're losing this. No! Nice. Let's go, dude. But your mental health badly? I wouldn't say it's I wouldn't say it's like a detriment to my mental health. It's just like it's not a positive, you know? Right? It used to be cool like back in the day. Something bad would happen. People would say nice things, send nice TTSs, like kind of give some subs, like, which I'm not saying give me money because I'm sad. That's not what I'm saying. But they were like the point is they were trying to bring the vibe up. You know what I mean? They were trying to bring the vibes up because they knew that like the vibes were currently in shambles and not doing well, right? And I appreciated that. It wasn't like the money. It was like, I appreciate that. I come in saying things are going well for me, and then people are trying to make things feel better, at least for the moment, right? And the stream was kind of the place for me to do that, but it's just not that anymore. So maybe if I'm not feeling good, I just shouldn't be here. You know, which sucks though, right? Like this used to be an awesome place. You know what I mean? But now I try to play some Counter-Strike. I got 2 stream snipers. Try to play CS. Try to chill with like the real viewers that really hang out for everything here, and maybe even try to bring the vibes up a little bit or whatever. You know what I mean? In a game I don't even play regularly, just for fun. Yeah, unfortunately those people exist, dude. It's life, bro. I'm not, you know. It is what it is. One of the downsides of doing this, there's so many positives, right? There's so many positives and fun things about doing this, but this is kind of the biggest downside is if you're in a bad mood, it's like, God, teammate. What the hell? He's an idiot. He just ran at me when I was trying to peek. Blocked my flash and got me killed. That sucked. If I dropped that flash, that would have been a free kill. Now we're in a 1v1 on an eco. That's so bad from him. So people have to... The biggest thing in this game that people can do to like accost you as bad teammates is just bad movement. Getting in your way. It's okay though. Just a casual game. Good try. Yeah, cadet. I mean, a good amount still slipped through, right? Chat's definitely better, you know? I mean, I don't know if you've noticed, but, like, I've been trying to be more positive. Even, like, cuss less and, you know, make it a bit more fun just because that's kind of what I need for me to enjoy it more with the things I got going on in my life. And okay. He's just got the stream on. When you build a community around rude-ass people and people trolling, that's what people get. You made yourself a villain. That's not even true. This started like a long time ago. I'm talking about stuff years ago when I was still, like, that was a year and a half ago when my wife's uncle passed. When I was a third the size in terms of following and viewers that I was now. And it was a small... niche area where there was no negativity in this chat. Like this was an only positive place. Everyone in here was just really nice. Oh, he should have shot. Nobody, like literally, I'm not kidding. Somebody came in here being mean, they just got bullied out. Like if somebody came in here being mean, everybody would just bully them out. You obviously were not here a year. When did this guy follow? Let me see. January of 25. What's his watch time? Okay. So he followed and he hasn't even watched. Okay. He followed, but he's never really actually been here. He's got no idea. Bitch. No, if I got out, I was gonna get him for sure. Dang it.
I'm planting the bomb.
Vent. That was the wrong play. Point being, back then, that was the first. I remember that being like the first time the chat was ever super negative like that. And I remember like literally like, because even like my wife, you know, was in the stream and she was like, "What the hell is going on?" You know, like what the heck? I screwed this smoke up. Oh shit! Oops. Okay.
I'm planted.
Oh, you're so cringe. Holding that one up is so cringe. He knows you're walking through. He's got the stream on. Oh, this is so hard, bro. W nades. I didn't know there was a hitbox for the railing in the new version of Cash. They're just gonna defuse it, you morons. Oh, okay, they got him. Nice. No, this map is new. That's my first time I've seen there's a hitbox there. Usually the railing doesn't have a hitbox there. It's kind of weird. Can't even see the guy. The Molotov of my teammate. There's at least two more in there. The last guy's there. Yeah. That's so weird. But I remember my wife even being like, "What the hell was that?" You know? I remember my wife even being like, "Dude, what like, why were they so mean? Like, what is going on there? Like, what is that?" You know? And I was like, "Dude, I don't know." Every time before then where I had some bad things going on, I'd pull up to the chat and be like, "Guys, here's the bad thing going on." And they're like, "Here's some nice messages. Here's some subs. Here's, you know, like some uplifting energy for you." And then, I don't know, one day I came in and it just wasn't like that.